How's it going, Monsignor?
It's going very well, especially for the season of Advent.
Yes, it's been a busy season so far, and we have a very busy weekend coming up, huh?
Yes, yes.
As we approach the second Sunday in Advent. Tonight we have the Christmas Carol Festival.
A wonderful event, and we hope that people will come out for it. It's a time just to sing Christmas carols, especially our Christmas carols. I feel bad because I see people confuse the secular music at Christmas and they call them Christmas carols. They're really not. They're nice songs, if you like them. But our Christmas carols are really the songs of the season and speak of the reason for the season.
Mm-hmm. Which is Jesus, in case you weren't sure about that.
Yeah, well, around here we like that name.
Yeah. And then Saturday is a holy day of obligation. It's one of those fun weekends where we get to go to Mass twice.
Yes, the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception of Mary, and I'll give you a hint, has nothing to do with Jesus' conception. The Immaculate Conception of Mary is that she was conceived by natural means, but was preserved by the power of God from the stain of original sin. And so Mary is the only human being really to be preserved from that stain of original sin, so that she would be a worthy vessel and a worthy participant in the miracle of the Incarnation.
And most people get that wrong. They always think Immaculate Conception has to be Jesus being, put in Mary's womb because it was immaculate. Nothing happened.
No.
But of course we don't think of things that way anyway. But Mass is at 9 a.m. and noon for that. Once we hit 4, but our Mass is at 4:30, then we're on to the second Sunday of Advent. So you got to get Mass early for the Immaculate Conception. Then you can come back for the 4:30 or Masses on Sunday. And this is one of those odd ones that normally if it falls on a weekend or a Monday, it would just be, not considered a holy day of obligation. But because she is the patroness of
The United States.
our country, we keep it, right? So
Yes.
the rest of the world, it probably won't be.
What most people don't realize is the church law only requires 2 holy days of obligation.
Easter and Christmas.
No,
No.
Christmas and a feast day of the Blessed Mother.
Which one?
It can be decided by the bishop's
anyone?
council. Anyone.
Oh,
Such
why
as
not Easter? Because it's on Sunday.
Because Easter's always on a Sunday.
Because it's Sunday.
Oh, I'm so glad you read that chapter in the liturgical
I can't retain
journal.
everything, Monsignor.
Okay. But anyway, so as an example, in Pakistan, which is a predominantly Muslim country, August 15th is also Independence Day for the Pakistani people, and so the bishops there have the Assumption as their Marian feast that they keep. So for us in the United States, it's the Immaculate Conception.
There you go. All right. Then Sunday, we have the Christmas market.
For our youth group, and it should be a very colorful event with a lot of different vendors. It'll be in Dentisi Hall. I think they begin at 8:30 or 9, and they go to 2 o'clock. Does it say that?
9 o'clock to 2. And I
Okay.
just remembered that.
Yes.
I didn't cheat.
Oh, you didn't read?
Don't look at the video. But we have lots of local vendors, and with all kinds of wares. I mean, from jewelry to knitted things to other things. And you can probably hit a lot of the people on your shopping list, coming to the market.
Yes, and also we have one table. One of our parishioners will be selling little gift cards to a local car wash, and that car wash company will donate $9.50.
Something like that, yeah, out of $19.
Out of $19, $9.50 will go to the Emergency Housing and Advocacy Program, which is that ministry that really just began this season. From the first week of December to the last week of March, the community, the religious houses of the area house men who are without shelter. And ours is Thursday night, and we have a whole ministry around that. And if you think you'd be interested in helping out with that, feel free to contact either Deacon Andy or Harry Domke or here at the office, and we'll give you that information. But it's a wonderful, wonderful ministry of hospitality and care.
Yeah, and EHAP actually functions all year, though, doing advocacy for people, helping them get the other help that they need, and they do an amazing job. Totally understaffed, totally underfunded, and so this fundraiser, if you could, it's to the Freehold Raceway car wash.
Yes.
And that makes a great stocking stuff. You got young drivers or old drivers, any drivers, get them some gift certificates and put them in their stocking so that they can have clean cars.
My
And also,
car is so filthy, it's dying for a car wash, so
Oh, yeah?
I'm getting one
good.
for myself.
I have never gotten my car a car wash, I think.
I kind of noticed,
Yeah.
you know, they have a little sign on the back, you know, somebody wrote in, "Wash me." Yeah. I don't know who did that.
Anyway, so yes, please support EHAP and support the Christmas market because, again, three really good causes. It helps the youth group, helps local vendors. If you want to put a fourth cause in there, it's you getting some of your shopping done in a very convenient location. Hop over after Mass. And then, of course, EHAP, which is really important. We also have reconciliation on Tuesday nights from 7 to 8, right?
During Advent, so we have 2 more Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And of course, I hope you realize that an appropriate preparation for Advent would be to go to the sacrament of reconciliation. So from 7 to 8, Tuesday evening, this Tuesday and next Tuesday, and then of course the Saturdays when we have traditionally have reconciliation at 9:30 and at 5:30, basically after our 2 masses on Saturday.
Are any other priests coming in, or is it just the guys from around here?
Basically, it's just us.
Okay. I see you have a new mug.
I do. This was a mug that was given to me in my last parish, and I decided that it was collecting dust, so I took it out of the cabinet, washed it up, and brought it over, and now.
I'm glad you washed it first. Dusty coffee is gross.
Well, it adds a unique flavor to it. But anyway, so this is my new mug.
It's a penitential.
It's a penitential
flavor.
cup of coffee when there's dust in it. So, but anyway,
Yeah,
so
it's nice.
thank you.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
You have to excuse us. It's been a rough week. But just a reminder that during the season of Advent, everybody's already kind of rushing to Christmas. We want to rush the season. And what happens is by December 25th, everybody's tired. And on a wonderful, some people get tired faster than others. But on another note, the reality is if you're tired by December 25th, then you did Advent wrong.
If you're tired of Christmas,
If
you're going to be
yes.
tired. Everybody's tired.
Yeah, but if you're tired of
Making
Christmas
the
and you
pizza.
can't wait, and especially, have you noticed the people who start taking down their
The
decorations?
day after Christmas.
Sometimes Christmas night.
Yeah.
It's fakaka.
It's ridiculous.
No, and part of that is because, we kind of celebrate Christmas before December 25th, when we should be holding off on that. And in fact, maybe for your prayer, remember that Advent calls for the 3 comings of Christ. We prepare for that, to remember the historical coming, when he was born in Bethlehem, and came to us as the incarnate Word of God. And then we also look forward to his coming in glory at the end of time, when he comes in glory, and that coming everyone will be witness to. But there's also that middle coming, and there was a beautiful reflection by St. Bernard on the 3 comings, and it's that middle coming when he comes to us each day. He comes to us in the sacraments, he comes to us in the Word, he comes to us in other people that I think we have to be aware of, be alert, which is another theme of Advent, to wake up. People need to wake up, because sometimes we can become drowsy in the anxiety of daily life, and therefore we have to kind of wake ourselves out of this this kind of, what's that word?
Malaise.
Malaise that has affected so many people. and you know it's been affecting them when they just have no energy. And there's reason for that. Some could be overworked, some could be stressed out. Those are all the, yes, we know how overworked you are. But there's also a spiritual malaise that I think a lot of people are suffering. And even people who are not religious but are just spiritual, we know who you are. The reality is that we need to wake up. And we wake up by recognizing Christ coming to us every day, because he does. And we hope that you'll take the time, even if it's driving in the car, turn off that radio, just listen in the silence and let Christ speak to you. It's always good to pray in the car. Sometimes you're praying for the guy driving in front of you, that he'd move. Other times, you just can't close your eyes and pray in the car.
No, don't close your eyes.
That won't work.
Unless you're a passenger.
I wouldn't even close your eyes if you're a passenger.
Well, if it's a safe drive.
You never know. But anyway, so this Advent, wake up,
Smell
look
the coffee.
wake up, smell the coffee, and see Christ come to you. And please enjoy the Advent season so that you can truly enjoy the Christmas season.
God bless.
God bless.